Hey guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. You guys can see I am in a new place and this is where I am now living. Well, not in this garage, but you guys may have saw the video maybe 2 or 3 or 4 weeks ago, I'm not sure, where I said this would be the last video that I would ever make in the crypto mining studio. For some who have been with me since the very beginning, and I was living in like a condo area and super high, and we could see some nice views and stuff, and I was doing my crypto mining videos there, making videos there and doing hash rate videos, all that kind of stuff. But now you guys can see I have my own little garage now, and we'll go inside and I'll show you guys my little new office there. Nothing is set up. But the biggest thing that I want to figure out first is my power capacity and maybe figuring out maybe a mining operation in this garage. Now, first thing, you guys are probably like laughing right now because I was moving the shelves out this way. I was just doing that for fun. I'm not actually going to have mining rigs out in the center of this garage because I still need it to be somewhat functional. I do have another parking spot in front, but in case, I get another car or my wife gets a car, I do need to park in here. So this idea of having a mining operation here and, mining rigs in the center is not going to happen. So let me just quickly put this back. Yeah. I know that it looked like a really funny idea or a fun idea to have the mining rigs here, and but power capacity. Let me just quickly show you guys my power capacity. So I only have 100 amp in this place, okay? I can only put maybe 2 30 amp breakers, or maybe I'm thinking only 1 30 amp breaker because I don't want to have a huge like mining operation in here. And the biggest reasons why I'm going to tell you guys, and you're probably going to give me a lot of opinions down below, is the extraction of heat. So in this garage, I have an issue of where I live on an HOA area, so I have to abide by the homeowners association. So I cannot change anything like in the exterior, I guess, of this place. And I live beside other people as well. So there is another garage exactly like this beside me and another one beside me on this side. So I can't like drill like a big hole right here and put like an exhaust fan because that's not gonna work. That's just gonna go into the neighbors. And I can't do a thing right here because that's gonna go into the, I guess, it would be the exterior of the place. So I cannot do that. But maybe potentially I can somehow put some kind of tubing or something through the sides here of the garage. I don't think so. It seems to be pretty tight onto the wall. And if we were to go down here, I mean, I could open up the garage a little bit and maybe that would be good for the summer. But right now it's actually getting really cold. And I do have a mining rig here, which we'll set up in a sec. I'll talk about this in a second. But yeah, you guys can see my situation, and I probably most likely won't be able to extract a lot of heat out of here. The most I can do potentially is open the garage like a little bit, and as well I was thinking potentially if I can edit the panes in these windows, the glass panes, and maybe somehow make it go open like a little bit, or maybe the other way. I'm not sure if I could potentially take out the window here, do some kind of like lever that pushes out the window. That's something I may be able to do. I don't know if the HOA will notice that. I don't know. And of course, if I have a bunch of mining rigs in here, they will make loud fan noises, right? I just have to be very mindful of that, okay? So whatever I do in here, it cannot be like a huge operation, even though, like I showed you guys in the beginning, I was gonna put rows and rows and rows of like shelves and mining rigs and just pretty much fill up the 100 amps in here that I have with 3 30 amp breakers and just go all out. No, that would be awesome, but I can't do that. So let me know your guys' opinion about like heat extraction. And actually another thought I had was when we go into here, okay, so let's go into my newly little office here, and you guys can see my little space here. It's not very big by the looks of it. You guys can already see I have my 1060 3GB rig here, 7x1060 rig, just sitting here. Later we will get this mining, and as well the other rig that I showed you guys out there, we'll get that mining as well. But you guys can see here is my like little den area, which is gonna be my new little office here, and I have to find a table still. And I guess I have power and I have Ethernet here, so that is good. That's going into the network box, which I'll show you guys in a second. So yeah, this will be my new home base. This is not my crypto mining studio per se. Like I will still have that, and of course I'll still have the crypto mining basement. I'm still gonna do a lot of stuff there. I'll have an update for you guys once I get a table and move my computer here, and I'll probably have like a test mining rig over here or over there. But here's my new little space that you guys can see. It'll be really fun to do some vlogs here. I don't think I'll be able to do much, but it'll be something. So let's go back into the garage here, which I do need to clean up still, and I do need to paint as well. So you guys can probably see the walls looking a little bit marked up, and I was gonna paint it before making this video, but I'm kind of tired for today. It's nighttime, so I'm gonna be painting another day. And yeah, I was hoping to maybe rearrange some shelves over into another direction on this side. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you guys like my little networking closet here. There's nothing really to be, in awe of. It's just something really basic. Home internet. I got fiber, at least. I have gigabit internet actually, so that is actually awesome. This is the fiber line here, and I'm really happy about it so far, but I'm wanting to replace this router. I want to get like a little pfSense box. I'm going to do some VLANs and stuff, and it's nice about this new place is, I believe this is only Cat 5e. I wish it was Cat 6, but Cat 5e is fine. So I have network ports all over the place, so I'm happy about that. And I mean, that doesn't mean I'm gonna put like mining rigs all over the place. No, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I'll have an update video about that later on. I really want to clean it up, get nicer cables, and maybe change the placement of all the stuff that's in here. Should be pretty fun. Yeah, I have a PoE adapter here for my wireless access point. I'm hoping to find a router that can do PoE through the router itself. I was looking at like Ubiquiti stuff, but I'm maybe most likely wanting to do the pfSense route. So I'll probably still need a PoE adapter. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's my power. It's right there, really easy. I can easily put a 30 amp breaker. I'm thinking of yeah, just doing one 30 amp breaker right here. That'll be enough just to have a little mining area in here. And I'm not sure where to put my mining rigs, as I potentially may want to park a car in here, like I said in the beginning. Once I move some shelves onto this side, then I can have maybe most of my mining rigs on this area here. I'll have to get maybe more tables like this, or maybe, or just keep a shelf here and I can just do leveled mining rigs, just like my crypto mining basement as well. So if I were to fill 30 amps of mining rigs in here, it's probably gonna get pretty hot. I'm thinking it'll get pretty hot, but I don't know yet. It's actually really cool in here. So I'm actually wanting to turn this on. I just moved this here. This is my 6 by RX 580 4 gigabyte rig. I made a video about it, I think a week or two ago. It gets about 680 watts at 180 mega hash. Okay, 180 mega hash for the whole rig for 680 watts. So I actually have it already plugged into the wall, and I'm actually using the power line Ethernet adapter. So I have the power going into this part here, and I have an Ethernet cable going into this TP-Link power adapter, okay? So I'm getting network through like the power through the wall, and I forgot to explain this guy right here. This is another TP-Link which brings the internet, which goes into the router, and that brings the internet through, I guess, all these, different breakers going around the house. It's going into the other adapter there and bringing the internet to this mining rig right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn it on. I haven't turned it on yet, so let me just make sure it's powered on here. Okay, I think that's powered on. I don't have it set to auto, so I need a screwdriver. Okay, and let's just short the 2 pins here. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, it's gonna, hopefully it mines. Actually, let me bring it up on my phone. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's mining now. You guys can see I'm on Hive OS, and each of the GPUs are almost getting 30 mega hash or so. And the power consumption says 363 watts, but at the wall it's 680. Okay, so actually I'll see how long it takes. Hopefully it will heat up this garage. It's pretty cool in here right now, and winter is coming, so I'll be pretty happy to have some heat. And actually, let's go turn on the other rig as well. I haven't plugged that in yet. So it's my 7 by GTX 1060 3 gigabyte rig. And you guys may have saw that video maybe a couple weeks ago. I got it mining on Ravencoin and Simple Mining. So I have the power plugged in, I have the network cable plugged in. Again, we're using another power line to Ethernet adapter. And like I said, I do have Ethernet going everywhere, but I only have them in like certain areas of the place. But that one will be for my, like where I edit my videos over here for that computer. And yeah, but anyways, let's plug this guy in and let's go right here. Nice that there's a power plug right here for a mining rig. And let's turn on the power supply. Yeah, okay. Turned on. I made sure all the risers and everything was plugged in. Nothing came out, the PCIe cables, before I brought this rig over. And yeah, let me just see if it's mining on Simple Mining. Give me one sec. Okay, on Simple Mining, and I love that it's web-based as well, so we can use it on a phone. So you can see my hash rate is about 64 mega hash mining on Ravencoin. This is the first one here. And yeah, so each of the GPUs, each of these 1060 3 gigabyte cards are able to get about, I think, 8 to 9 mega hash mining on Ravencoin, and you guys know that is the Kapow, the new Kapow algorithm. All right, so yeah, guys, it wouldn't be a mining video without turning on some mining rigs, especially in my new place. I'm glad I can get this going now that I can have some heat. It's pretty cold in here, so it's good to have this going now. Okay, so what else can I talk about, guys? I have a bunch of plans. I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do in this place, and I was actually thinking of potentially having, maybe taking this out, and if I could maybe run another 30 amp breaker throughout here, through over here, and I was thinking of having like a tower of Veta frames, like maybe going here. I don't know if the wife would like that. Probably not. Most likely I won't be able to do it, but I was thinking of having like 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4 of the Veta frames stacked upon each other. You know, you guys have probably saw rig pics of that, of where people have that going, or maybe even 5 or 6 high, and it's just like mining rig tower of Veta frames. I think that would be pretty funny. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, and of course having to run a 30 amp breaker through here, through the little bathroom here, and then ultimately into the electrical panel over here. It probably won't be hard to do. I don't know, we'll see down the road, but I can initially get the first 30 amp breaker down over here, or maybe close to the wall there, because I'm probably thinking of having most of my mining rigs on this side, because yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have some mining rigs on this side anyway. But yeah, guys, I can actually feel the garage getting a little bit warmer now as this rig is going. So I am happy about this. It's going good now. I will probably need to have my thermometers in here just to see how hot it will get, just judging by how many rigs. The more rigs I add, obviously there's going to be more heat. So I will need to figure out the heat extraction in this place one day. But I'm taking it slow, guys. I'm still moving in, and I am extremely exhausted. I've been painting the whole place, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but in my office over there, it's all painted, and I had to paint everything, you know, all brand new white again. And I still need to paint some places upstairs, and I need to paint this wall here. It's just all marked up, but fun times. Guys, I think that's it. This is just, you know, a pretty big update for me, for my family, for just everything in general. And honestly, I love this. I love doing this, and I can vlog all of this stuff, and hopefully you guys find it entertaining in some way. But yeah, please let me know your thoughts of what all I just showed you, and the power capacity that I have right now, about 100 amps, and you know, being mindful of, you know, what I can and can't do of, you know, this garage and where I live now with the HOA. That's a pretty big bummer, but you know what, that's okay. I'm probably not going to do anything too crazy here anyway, but let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions, and I appreciate you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, and have a good one, and peace out.